Welcome to episode 3 of Verbally Challenged with HarikenBx. Let's get right to it. And welcome back to the podcast. Another episode of Verbally Challenged here for you. This one was a tough one, man. I did a lot of editing. Quite an eye-opening experience because it's something that I've never really done before. Downloaded a program called Audacity, and all the tools and the options that it gives you is kind of overwhelming. So, like I said, an eye-opening experience. But I'm looking forward to learning some more about this and seeing how I could create tracks and mix them together, and basically learning all the tools I can to make this a better podcast for you. So bear with me, guys, as I go through this learning process. As I said, this podcast will evolve and grow as time moves on. So as I get better, the podcast will get better. So I appreciate you guys taking the ride with me. I just came back from spending a weekend in Virginia. Did a surprise visit down there to surprise my mom for Mother's Day. You know, I hadn't seen her for a long time. Thanksgiving, I believe, was the last time I had seen her in person. She recently retired last year and moved down to VA because she has a house down there. And she kind of went down for Christmas and never came back, which is pretty awesome. You know, she's spending some time with my sisters and grandkids. But Virginia, you know, is about 450 miles away, 500 miles away, the area they live. So not the easiest to get back and forth. So decided to take a surprise trip. I thought it'd be nice to surprise her. You know, gave her no idea, contacted my sister just to let her know. So it wasn't a long trip, you know, not at all, but I'm glad I was able to spend a little bit of time with the family, man. I missed them a lot. Getting down there just makes me realize that I just want to get out of this city even more and be a little bit closer to them, but just to have a better quality of life as well. So hope you enjoy the conversations I was able to record. I got a clip of when I arrived in VA and my sister came to pick me up. We headed over to a local bar/restaurant to meet my other sister there, who was enjoying some happy hour with a co-worker. So got some conversation from the pickup and from when we got to the restaurant, and hung out for a little bit. Hope you guys enjoyed. The audio, though, is not going to be the greatest. I'm just giving you fair warning. I basically was recording on my speaker, and man, it was hot when I got to VA, and the air conditioning was blasting in my sister's car. So, I mean, it was really, really, really loud, and it came through a lot during our conversation in the car, unfortunately. So there was a lot of bits that I had to go in and edit and cut out just so your ears wouldn't bleed. There's some little bits during the conversation where you're going to pick up on it and kind of hear what I'm talking about. Please power through it. We had some good conversation, and hopefully you guys get a good sense of the camaraderie between me and my sisters. You know, it's even though, you know, we go a long time sometimes without seeing each other, you know, whenever we hook up, it's just like it was yesterday. You know, there's no love lost, you know, from the distance and the time apart. So try to put the best stuff together. It was about an hour long recording that I was able to get. I tried to chop it down to about 25, 26 minutes. So hope you guys enjoy. Like I said, the first 12, 13 minutes, or, you know, a little spotty. Like I said, there's going to be bits here and there where you kind of hear the air conditioner, you know, to the microphone. But like I said, shouldn't be too bad. I cut most of it out. So enjoy the conversation, and I'll be back with you guys real soon.
Kuba!
What up, baby?
Hi, baby. Oh, shit. Hi.
What's up, mama?
Good. I told you originally to go to that corner because I was over there crossing, and I was like, F it, I'm just going to do it. But no, we're good. I just don't want to get hit by this car. My job is like,
Did you just get out of work?
yeah, we got out, but we were running late. So I was like, she said half hour. I said, oh, so we should be getting out like 5:30. Perfect. I just got to shut down for the waist shit. But then my doctor was like, the surgery that they were dismissing, she goes, hey, before you go, can you help me find a part? I think the girl's still in the garbage. I was like, tell them to go start looking in the garbage with gloves. Because in my head, I was like, I'm not dumpster diving for a part. And then I said, and I'll go see if we have a backup part that's already sterilized, you know. And that's what took the time. And that's when I said, shoot my brother. That's when he was like, are you here? Whatever, I'm here. I'm like, oh, F.
She was like, Lolita's like, is Lisa there? She was like, why then? And I'm like, I don't see her, but I was like, I'm here waiting. Just to let you know, I'm recording as well. fucking, I'm doing like a podcast and shit, so I just wanted to, record
Well,
fucking
it's good to
conversations
kind
and
of,
shit like that.
warn bitches ahead of time.
But that's
so
the,
we don't
no,
truly
no,
humiliate ourselves
that's
on the
not,
podcast.
that's the beauty of it and shit, because it's just natural conversation. See, now you're gonna fucking, I told you, now you're gonna be like, oh, I ain't saying shit now.
Now my
I ain't
cheeks
gonna
are
say
red.
nothing.
Like
Yeah, you turned red.
My cheeks are red. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's fine. No, that's fine. It's fine. It's an explicit. I haven't pushed it out yet though. Like,
how long have you been doing it?
Just a couple of weeks. It's I got 2 episodes out and like a little 0 episode that I call it episode 0 just to kind of explain what it is.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, but I haven't pushed it yet though. Like I haven't promoted. Like I just want to have like a few episodes in the can before I'm like, oh hey, like check this out, because when you're starting some shit and I'm trying to do it solo, it's rough. Like when it's you by yourself talking and you gotta try to keep people's interest or whatever you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? So
well, let's see how this goes when it finishes.
No, I mean it's
I was
always.
gonna say usually a day in the life of an Asbury is like there's always something.
No, I mean it's fine.
But you get to give the bad and ugly.
No,
it's funny.
No, that's what I'm saying. And all it is really just what I'm looking for is just regular fucking conversation and stuff like that. So when you're doing it yourself, it's rough. If you're talking with somebody, then and you got shit that you're talking about, like it's fine. It's the same naturally, and and the conversation just comes out way better, So yeah. But I just started the past couple of weeks just to kind of just anything and everything that I want to talk about. The only place I've really kind of promoted it is on Twitter, but I'm not so active on Twitter, so I don't have a ton of followers. So I'm getting maybe a couple of views or listens like through Twitter, but I'm sure by pushing on Facebook and Instagram, it'll blow up a lot more. But I'm just nervous, so I kind of want to get a few episodes and tweak the show and see hey, if I could hook up with somebody each week and have a nice conversation and record it, then I'll post that instead of me trying to talk for half an hour by myself about I like this and I like that.
So you get weird looks from people who just see you just think like you're just talking to yourself all the time.
Yeah, like I'm having a conversation with myself and shit like that, so it could be hard. Like I know some people do it and some podcasts that I listen to, like they're good at it, but you could tell like they put the work in and they have basically like a format for the show, so they're not like just stuck going I notice myself, I keep saying and I'm like exactly same shit. So I was just like, man, that does not sound good, so I gotta try to be mindful of that, and so it's rough when you're
practice,
solo.
That's all. Practice, you keep on record as much as you can.
I was a little big. Yeah, me. Well, for real. Yeah.
Sometimes it does. You gotta go out to eat. You're gonna go.
Yeah. That shit needs to be planned and stuff. It's the same thing too. Like me and Jesse, like the work week hustle, and a lot of the times on the weekend, it's like we want to do stuff, and a lot of the time we'll just stay home because we're fucking tired. So it's like we just want to chill.
You want to recuperate,
And so we're like, we'll just get a bottle and drink in the house and chill, and you save money that way as well, so but she's been hitting me like, man, I want to go do stuff the past couple of summers, done little things here and there, but never really took advantage of, hey, let's do something every weekend and let's make sure we're doing this and make sure we're doing that. So we're definitely gonna look to do that like this year. Yeah, she's good. Yeah, she's good.
Right.
She's supposed to be hanging out with a girlfriend of hers now. I hit her up on Messenger when I got here, just telling her that I got here okay. I was like, look, if you don't hear from me, I'm like, the fucking outlets on this bus don't work. I was like, I'm literally at 10%. My shit's gonna die. I had to put it in ultimate power save mode in order for even me to make it here. Else it would have died.
I always wonder if that shit drains the phone more trying to save power.
No,
But
so
it doesn't, right?
No, it doesn't. Like if you leave the phone alone, it'll last for hours and hours. But of course, it gives you limited app usage. If you use it, it's gonna drain faster, but it'll still last you. Like I put it in power save when I was like at 20%. And it got me through like this last hour and a half, 2 hours.
Let me know if you're gonna come get him because he's at 14%. I was like, just tell him to come get him. You're literally 6 minutes.
I was basically
just
I was scared that it was just gonna die, and then I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna have to go somewhere and charge it so I could contact you guys and let you know like I'm here.
This is my job right here. I work right off of Libby. So I literally just had to make the right and go all the way down, but this is rush hour, so like you're at the mercy of the lights and just the normal traffic. That's why I was like, oh my god, I hope he's not like roasting out there in the heat. I hope he's somewhere you could go in and get a freaking like a slushy or
Oh
something.
no, yeah.
like a drink.
I went in there to look for M&Ms. How the fuck do they don't have peanut M&Ms? Every other fucking they got crispy M&Ms, crispy M&Ms.
Yo, they
I've
got
never
coffee.
I never heard of. Fucking yeah, caramel M&Ms.
Yup.
Fucking, I'm like every fucking M&Ms except peanuts, and that's the one I fucking want. I'm like,
Yo, we can stop now.
I was like,
to the house.
I'll just wait or whatever. I hit Marita up though, because she was like, hit me up and then we could go there and surprise mom together, because she doesn't have any clue. She doesn't.
Text her, tell her that, that we on Monuments, or just tell her we're on our way.
She said come to Kuba, and we go back KubaKubaDos. Do you know where that is?
Yeah.
Okay, she said she was doing like a quick happy hour. Let's just go have a quick drink or something.
Well, Emily got a school dance that starts at 7. So
All right.
No, she's at Asbury getting ready, so she can walk to the school. And then Jet is with grandma. Jet is with grandma.
Let her do some grandma duties real quick, and let's have a. I need a drink after that fucking 8.5 hour bus ride.
The past 2 days of my job, I'm alright with a happy hour.
Just real quick, one drink. You're driving.
Yeah.
Just one drink. It's fine. But I told her, I was like, we need to get some vodka for the house. We need.
Sure.
That's why I'm like, don't text and drive. I'm like, I'm here.
Virginia, every other car. Look at the passenger seat.
Oh my god.
Every other car got a dog.
Every
other car got a freaking dog.
Yo, there was a lady that was standing there waiting for her family to pick her up, and the dude that went into the, I guess he got a beer. She was like, oh, what are you drinking? And he was like, showed her like a cup, and she was like, no, what's in it with that can you just got? He was like, I didn't open it yet. I'm like, motherfuckers out here, man, crazy. That's why these fucking people are getting into accidents on the highway and causing a 2-hour fucking delay. Should have been here 3 hours ago.
Oh my gosh.
That's just
between Maryland and Virginia though, they're the worst. They're the worst.
I mean, I know it's not really a holiday weekend, but it's Mother's Day weekend, and then it's a Friday. It's a Friday, so you know.
There's a lot of people that commute.
Yeah.
And it's just I feel like Maryland drivers suck.
Yeah, even the trains in the city though. Like I was sweating real quick, thinking I was gonna miss the bus because I left at 8. You know, the bus was leaving 9:30. I'm like, it's only gonna take 45 minutes, an hour at the most to get to fucking 34th Street. But then, you know, and I got on the Express 5, which skipped a shitload of stops. I'm like, yes, I'm good. But then the shit starts slowing down, and then I had to get on the 2, and then the fucking 2 was slowing down between like 72nd and fucking Times Square. The shit stopped twice for like 5 minutes, and then I'm like, fuck, I'm like literally like less than 2 stops away, and it's 9:10, 9:15, 9:20. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna miss the bus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't be that one to miss the bus. You miss flights.
I was like, yo, if I fucking miss this bus, it's probably gonna be another 2 hours before the next one fucking going to Virginia. I'll map it.
I just thought there was a shortcut from like right here on Patterson.
I thought you knew where these spots are at.
I know the original one, but we're not going to the original one. We're going to the second location that's closer to that.
Okay, so
there it is.
What kind of spot is it though? It's cool.
It's on Ridge.
It's
like a Spanish
bar?
Cuban.
Oh, nice.
Restaurant that you could go for, but then I think they have a bar where you can have drinks. It's literally 5 minutes away, so we're good to go.
Sweet. Can't wait.
You're golden.
I was like, fuck, man. I wanted, like, whether it was you or Marita, I'm like, I wanted to fucking record what's up? Miss you.
But didn't you do that?
I did. I did. I'm saying, like, now, but, like, I was sweating it on the bus. I'm like, I'm fucking got 3%. I can't record shit now.
That's what I'm saying, yo, dude. Get your freaking charger, bro.
I wanted
Get
to
that
fucking...
shit, plug it.
I wanted...
Get some more juice so we're waiting KubaKubaDos.
And then when we, you know, got to mom's, I wanted, like, to record the fucking, you know, just walking in and shit like that. Like, what the fuck? I was just telling Jacinda, she was like, just have, like, Marita, Lisa do it for you. I was like, yeah, I guess. It's just what I'll have to do. Are you alright, though?
Yeah.
You got?
Yeah.
You joined instead?
I'm with y'all. The people that need to find me right now, I'm with, and the kids are with my mom.
No, well, I know the experience for sure. I'm going to definitely bring a battery pack. Oh, you know what? Plug in.
Good.
Actually plug in, because because I actually realized it when experimenting that if I plug it in while I'm recording, I'm going to hear like a hum on the recording.
Nah, you're right. Okay, yeah. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, I recorded like a 5-minute intro, but with it plugged in. And then when I listen back to it, it's like, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then
that's the sound with like recording?
Like, you know, like you don't hear it. But but since it's recording, like, you know,
then when
it catches
when you're listening to it, you hear it.
Yeah, when you listen back, you hear it. So I was like, I can't do that.
That's
So
not the background you want.
yeah, I gotta make sure when I'm recording that that it's not plugged in and I have enough power, you know. And even like this conversation we're having now, like usually I do it with a mic, so you know it sounds really clear. Like the mic on this phone is great, but people listening back are gonna be able to tell that we're kind of like on speaker and speaking without like
I
a
was gonna
microphone.
say, do you have the special mic that clips on to like the phone or?
Yeah,
or,
no, I haven't.
The desk or...
Yeah, I haven't gotten that yet, but I do have a Yeti mic when I podcast from home on the desktop, so that shit is dope. I just recently bought the boom stick because you know, my computer desk is small, so I have to be all up on the mic in order for it to sound good, and then I'm too close to the desk, and then it's all forehead and my fucking webcam, you know what I'm saying?
It's all forehead.
I do the podcast on Tuesdays on our group's YouTube channel. It's called The Realm of Collectors is the name of the group, and the show is called Breaking the Mold. So I host that podcast with them.
She wants one of those microphones that she can hook up to her laptop or her phone.
Yeah, and you could podcast and do whatever you want.
Videos, and she does skits and all kind of things.
Well, I've seen her do that sometimes, so it's pretty cool. She's good, she's talented, and it's good that she starts young, because then imagine, let's say 20 years from now, she'll build a fucking following doing it from now.
I told her, I said, do it all, you know, just whatever's...
You don't know what's gonna stick. People will just start watching, they'll subscribe, and 10 years from now, you'll have fucking 50,000 subscribers or more. Who knows, you know? Like, just do it.
She does. We're getting warmer. I just didn't want her to cut people off down there, so I just played it safe and made the left into the parking. It's the next... It's in this thing, the down... I see you, dude. I see you.
So you like
She's
doing...
looking at me like, yo, is she gonna like... Did she see me crossing? Am I getting hit? Oh, shoot, I thought he was parked. But then I am kind of famous for taking unnecessary scenic routes.
Oh, word.
Here it is.
Oh, there it goes.
KubaKubaDos. All right, not too bad.
KubaKubaDos.
We got it on the first try. Where's Marita's with? I don't even see it. Is she Uber?
I don't know. She was like, I'm just doing a quick happy hour, and I'm like, okay, yeah, no problem.
Is she's at KubaKubaDos.
Yeah, that's what she said. KubaKubaDos.
Because I don't see no car.
All right, I'm gonna pause this real quick, and then we'll continue when we're inside. It's been a while since he came here. You were telling me like a Spanish spot, and I'm thinking like some hole in the wall, like.
She's not here.
Is she at a table? Yeah, she said KubaKubaDos. All right, hold on 1 second. Hi, darling.
How skinny you are, you freaking fantastic. Oh my god.
Yeah, boo boo.
I know, but she's so tall. She's like, I feel like I'm gonna fall.
So do we have to behave?
No, we don't. She's wide.
No behaving?
No behaving. Oh my god.
What is up? Go on.
I can't. I always suck much out of her, so we just had the 2 empanadas because I wanted her to try it. Michelle, this is my sister Lisa, who I always talk about. This is my brother Jose.
Hey, how are you?
This is Michelle.
Good. Nice to meet you.
We work at the same place.
I was hoping to come in early so I could have seen it.
So what's up? What? Oh, I know.
When you were talking about like, just to kill time.
Well, you know what? We gotta pick up Mia later, or unless she takes an Uber or something. So whatever.
I didn't see a car. I thought you Ubered.
No, I have the car is parked in front of Coconut Jewelry or something like that. Because we tried to park in the back, and Michelle was like, we're not parking.
You got lucky. This one right out.
Yeah,
She's
right
like,
in front.
And I'm looking for the red car. I was like, where's the car?
Baby, you look so
baby?
good. You lost
Thank
so
you.
much weight.
Thank you.
We were over here doing the keto diet, and then we ordered the empanadas. We're like,
that's it.
She's like,
just
what's
knock
up Monday?
yourself out of keto.
Okay.
It's Friday, baby. It's Friday. It's Mother's Day weekend. We
That's
ain't
what I
no
said.
diets this weekend. No
And
diets.
meanwhile, I've been trying to take out since her birthday, which her birthday was freaking last year.
What you drinking there, darling? What you got?
I got
In between the sheets.
What is that?
That's the name of the
In between the sheets? Wow.
She's like,
some some cognac,
Exactly.
some light rum.
Oh, that's
Yep.
the drink menu?
Yeah.
Do they make Long Island's here?
Anything you want,
Man,
baby.
you want to start
I'll make it for you.
I mean, that's usually my go-to, but so I want to kind of see how it is out
Cut
here.
your hair.
See if it's up to par.
I
I had to,
It looks
darling.
good.
I had to. It was
His hair was long.
couldn't hold on anymore. You know,
His hair was
it was
long.
that time. You know what it was? It
Lee, I
was.
text mom. I just said I'll be home in a bit.
I can't wait to surprise her.
I know, but I wanted us to all go in there
Yeah,
together.
together, no.
That's why I was like, Lisa
Emily,
better come. If
I'm
Lisa don't come, I'm gonna kill her.
I texted Emily, you be alright walking to the dance? I was like, because in case I run late, she was like, yeah. But she's just doing like her hair and changing. So I'm like,
Yo,
and Keegan's
mamas
like, don't you
do
have to
that.
go home? I'm like, no, my kids are with grandma.
Okay.
I'm like, they're fine.
I told Michelle, I said my mother's probably
They're
like,
safe.
this is how my
I
mother's
don't think we can
She
start
was,
here.
she was like,
That's
Jets
right.
with.
it don't matter if we OD because then when we walk in with him, that's gonna erase everything.
Yes, y'all did. Yes.
Where these
The ice
girls
on the
disappear
cake.
to?
Yeah.
I'm like, this is freaking great. No, and I was like, Michelle, let's go around the corner real quick for a quick drink. I said, my brother's gonna be 40 minutes late. I was like, I got time. She was like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, one ain't gonna kill you. I'm like, let's go. She goes, away. I said, I don't know, around the corner
Were you
somewhere.
drinking some wine?
Yeah, try it. It's the house blend. I said, come on. And then I said, follow me. I said, come on, I got you. I've been trying to take you out since your birthday.
Yes. So then we got a little spot when we get off at the side. We got the kids straight and all the kids straight.
Yep.
So this spot is close to the job
It's
where you
Right
work?
around the corner.
Oh, so you go like walk it, basically.
Well,
I mean, if you
Right
you
around
like
the corner is,
it's like
means
5 minutes driving.
means different here than in New
Yeah,
York.
I
Right,
know.
right around the corner, New York is like.
Yeah, you could walk through those houses.
yeah,
It'll
if
be
you
a nice
walk through the
little-
houses,
nice
you
little
could
walk.
get to
Yeah.
the
A
bar.
5-minute drive, so that's about a mile.
Yeah.
About
Yeah.
a 20-minute
But
walk.
wait till you go on to the campus and
So that's
see
like- that's-
all the winding roads
Yeah.
and ins and
Exactly.
outs. That I never leave the same way, by the way.
So right around the corner,
At your job.
and so to you guys, the distance in up there in the Bronx would be like from where I live to Castle Hill, probably, right?
Maybe a little less.
A little less
Little
than that.
less,
Yeah,
yeah.
so that's like a good 10-minute walk,
Yeah.
10, 15
Yeah,
minute
yeah,
walk.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe to
I walk
Allerton.
fast.
Maybe to Allerton.
I walk quick.
She never been to New York, so I'm always telling her we gotta go.
Yeah.
And we're like, I'm like, we gotta get on that bus. I'm like, that city never sleeps.
There's always
I'm
something
ready to go. Trust me,
There's
I'm trying to get
always-
somebody to take me for the longest.
Well, just be wary of that Eastern bus I was just on. That shit, fucking no working outlets. 3 hours, the itinerary 3 hours longer than what they say. Yo, it's a waitress, yo.
Yes.
Well, you got all these breweries coming.
I should have. I'm about to go back to the bar. I'll be right back.
Hold on. I didn't realize we had that many
I'll walk my
breweries
drink
here.
over
No,
here.
every year they're like, oh, now
No
this
waitress
brewery's coming. I'm
necessary.
like,
That's why I like sitting at the bar.
I got a
Word.
girlfriend that
That's why I love
that's
sitting at the bar, like-
part time. And
Hi, how are y'all
Hey,
doing?
Yeah.
hi, how are you?
I'm good. Can I bring y'all something to drink?
Yes, please. What do you
Yes, I'm going to do the black and blue mojito.
Okay, that's my favorite.
want? I'll take a Long Island iced tea.
Okay, sounds
Michelle,
good.
you want wine?
no, I'm good.
Round still good? Oh, you still baby?
This is my round 2. She's babysitting.
Babysit. See, I got a good one. I just got it. She really sound like it.
Yeah, but it's all beer and stuff though,
We
right?
always, especially when we're together and we talk a lot, it's like we sound like each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just playing off each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
Let me tell you.
I'm a beer girl. But we went to the brewery and I had a cocktail. I didn't have any of their ales.
I don't blame you. Let me tell you.
As a beer drinker, it's hard to drink different beers, or like when they have specialty beers.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
I mean, I like beer, but I'm trying to tell you, that was not a good beer.
I
Okay.
can do a course out of Bud Light.
There's some pale ales that I've
Yeah.
tried that are just, I'm just not a like beer drinker, like a pale ale drinker.
Or like you said, a Coors at a party, but
Little
not.
Belgian.
But it's just one. I can't like. I'll do it just for the token, have a beer, but gotta have liquor.
Coors Light with like some Fireball on the side. You know.
She's dabbled a little bit
So
more.
you're just using the Coors as a
dabbled.
chaser.
I use the Coors as a cheap. I have a shirt that says I trade my boyfriend for a Coors Light.
Really?
Somebody gave me years ago.
Mom, so I stay away from them.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Y'all want to get some more food?
Or food?
What are the mango wings? Is that like that has glaze on it? Or something?
Yeah, it's like our mango habanero sauce that we make in house.
So it's
mango-
spicy?
Yeah.
slice for me. The people want a little more.
Yeah.
You want to try
But we
them?
have the wings, and then we have that. You want the sauce like on the side? Could you do that? Like
Yeah.
put it on the side?
Whatever you guys want. I mean, doesn't matter. You could try 'em. I'm willing to try. See how this Long Island is.
Yeah, I want to see how the
Yeah.
color of it.
Cheers.
Right.
Cheers. Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers.
I have those strong.
Cheers.
Yes, I got a bit of
Cheers.
Family.
Nice to meet
With
you.
the,
Yeah.
with the nice to meet you
She talk-
too.
she
I
talks
say
about
she's
you all
family.
the time.
Yep. This girl right here has gotten me through some rough little periods, like little depressed periods, and she just is like, she just look at my face and she's like, and I just hug her and I'm like, God,
Aw.
Oh,
that's
that's
nice.
nice. Sometimes like,
yep.
and then
She's stressed out. Oh, God, Lord.
Is it strong? Because it looks like a little on the light side.
I really would have been.
It's not as strong as
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be darker.
Yeah, like right now, a bunch of my work people's at our usual spot, they call it Howl at the Moon. So it's definitely not like one of their Long Islands. Like I asked for a Long Island from them, and it's like boom, like
Yeah,
two,
it knocks you.
'Cause I'm trying to
like three of them. I'm like, I don't need no more. I need to chill for a few
I
hours.
can't make it to 3.
You can't make it to 3.
Bland.
Gone,
Well,
gone
we'll-
are those days.
Well, we'll see.
On
We'll
Long
see.
Island?
We'll see. Yeah,
There's
we'll
like
see.
5 liquors in there.
I know.
Yeah, there's a bunch. When we go to Applebee's, it's light, so I'll drink like 4, and it's like, let's just go, home because this ain't doing nothing. But
3 is like, I need a designated.
yeah.
Somebody else has a car. Or a dance at the bar. Don't know the
Hey.
And I may not remember.
No, what did Mia tell us when we come out the door?
Oh my God, we were leaving and Mia was like, I was like, I'm taking her to happy hour. And Mia was like, keep your shirts on, ladies. I said, she knows me too well.
It tastes good. It doesn't taste super strong, but it tastes good. So sometimes I don't like it when it's too much because then it's not enjoyable.
Exactly,
You know, you got like, you got to grit your teeth every time you take a sip. Like I don't like it like that.
Here
but-
they're like very regulated.
But I'm sure they're probably like,
Yeah. This
My
doesn't
drink
taste
was
as
kinda
sweet to
watered
me,
down.
but it tastes like.
You taste the liquor?
I mean, they're gonna do what they do. They want you to order more, you know.
Like I feel like the leaves, you can taste the hint of the mint, you can taste the hint of the lime.
Is that your first time having that?
It's not as sweet. Like I'm thinking blueberry, and I thought they might have had like a blueberry juice or some type of.
That's your first time having that?
Yeah. It's alright. Sit down here, and you're gonna.
I'll bring a bottle with me if it's just that cheap.
You're gonna flip when you compare the prices.
A 1
Yo.
and 3/4 liter is $40 in the city.
Nah, I can't tell you.
Normally a
what it is
bottle of
here,
vodka,
but it's cheap.
like
right?
Pinnacle is like 20 to 23 depending. So half the price.
Yo, when
And they've loosened up restrictions. Like before, the
Yeah.
liquor stores used to have to be closed on Sundays. Now you could open Sunday, but I think you have to be closed at least one other day of the week. And sometimes I'm like, I'm gonna have to test that. I'm gonna walk by the liquor store every day, because to me they're open every day. So I was like, I don't think they're taking a day off.
I don't think so. I feel like they don't stress some areas.
I don't
that
think
don't
I
get
don't
stressed.
I don't think they're enforcing that shit. At least not in my neighborhood. They're like fucking
No.
yeah, fucking drink and fucking die. That's what they want.
We just get your money.
But
here, I think you can't buy liquor on Sunday or beer at 7-Eleven or something till after noon, after 12 noon, or after 1.
I think there was something like that in Florida when me and Jess were there, like in 2016. I think I tried to do that, like a 7-Eleven, like in right next to our hotel. But it was like 8 in the morning, and I just tried to pick up some wine coolers for later in the day, and they were like, you got to come back at a certain
like
time.
After,
I was like,
after,
what?
like church gets out, because that's what it pretty much corresponds to. It's like a lot of the services get out
Yeah.
when 2 o'clock. And
I didn't know that was a thing.
Of the morning
You know?
services or mid morning.
Meanwhile, the fucking hooker is right there outside offering her services. They didn't tell her nothing.
Well, she
They didn't tell her come back at
state
this time.
regulated unless she caught. Until she caught.
It's too much.
I forgot what the name of that strip that we were on, but like just checking out the area, I'm like, this got to be considered like the ghetto
Was it in
of
Florida?
fucking
you
Florida,
said?
yeah.
Was it like international? Was it international drive, like the main?
One of those like drives, one
where
of
all
those
the
main
hotels are,
drives,
like in
yeah.
Orlando or.
Like I was literally like 6 minute like drive from everything, like
Yeah.
SeaWorld and Disney and everything, but like where that hotel was at, you could just tell it looked a little run down. Not like run down like Bronx run down, but
Yeah.
I'm like I think this is the hood, but nowhere near like the hood.
Like maybe
Yeah,
a
but
two-story. Like
This reminds me of home.
Yeah, basically. A little bit cleaner, but you know.
Unbelievable.
Minus the bed
bugs. Sweetie, I'll take one more. This will be done in like 2 minutes.
Okay. Do y'all have any silverware?
You gotta stay on top. Stay on top, and it'll be like, yo. That's why I was like, Applebee's. That's what you gotta do.
That's why I
Like,
was
just
like,
bring me
yeah,
another. Just bring me another one. If you're sitting at
Yep.
a table, unless you're at the bar, then it's like whatever. But if you're sitting at a table, they're like short staffed, I guess.
Yeah.
So you know.
And plus, it takes longer.
And it takes a while, so I'm like, you know what? Like, I'm like, just bring me another one. And by the time I'm done with it, that's when they're bringing it. I'm like, perfect timing.
Those type of
Perfect
places
timing.
like the Fridays and stuff, like, because
Yeah.
they're so busy that by the time they get you back with a second drink or a refill or something,
Yeah.
you're waiting.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, what is going on here?
But then I feel like, I feel like there's some serious entrapment going on because you nice and you walking out and Coco's sitting right in front.
Oh.
And you're like,
And I'm like, if he's gonna watch me walk to my car right now, let me just sit
Well,
right
that's
here.
how I
and
feel.
just,
I like short
act
pump.
I'm
I'm like,
waiting for
everybody's
somebody.
here hanging out. You have to drive here, so how the
Yeah.
fuck are you not supposed to
Yeah, but they
drive
park
when you're
there,
drunk?
and I feel
So
like
you-
they're there to keep the peace.
so you-
but
I mean, I
if
get-
I was a cop, I'd be like, let me see if this guy that's stumbling to his
Yeah,
car right
so-
now is actually gonna try to drive away.
Exactly.
I mean, listen,
I'm
like,
like,
I get
DUI.
having like a designated driver, but what if you have no friends?
Well, guess what? Guess what they have right now? Uber.
Welcome back, guys. I hope you enjoyed that bit between me and my sisters at KubaKubaDos. Like I said, always good times when we get together, no matter the time and distance. So tried to give you the most fun bits there. And like I said, just listening in on our conversation, and hopefully you enjoy what you heard and smiled. And hopefully it reminds you of your relationship with your sisters, if you should happen to have any siblings out there, for anybody listening. Let me know what you think. Hit me up, HarikenBx@gmail.com. Give me some feedback, guys. Like I said, I know the audio was rough, but I will get better. And future episodes will not have all that freaking noise, man. So thank you for bearing with me. Setup for this next clip is when me and my sisters and my niece got to my mom's house, and she had no idea we were coming, at least no idea that I was there. So you're gonna get the surprise and stuff. On this clip, I had recorded about a half an hour's worth of conversation, and I chopped it down to about 4 minutes. I just wanted you to get the surprise of my mom and the emotion that was involved. So hope you guys really enjoy it. Check it out. We're about to surprise Mom. Let's go. Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna get my keys out just in case. Yeah, I got the video working already.
Let that video work. Be the last one.
Let me do Snapchat.
No, I'm gonna do Snap.
All right, guys, just to give you some setup, I'm about to walk into the house, surprise Mom. My mom doesn't know I'm here.
Yeah, what was the Mother's Day party? Nobody invited me.
Someday.
And I picked up a package for you. You got what?
A Mother's Day present for you.
Hi, Mom.
Oh my god! I got so scared.
You didn't see me.
I got scared. I got so scared. Oh my god!
Hey, Mommy.
Mama!
How are you?
Mama, we love you.
I told you we had to pick something
Mama!
Listen, they had a good excuse, all right?
surprise
Don't be
you.
mad at them. Don't be mad at them.
Mama!
They had a good excuse. Hi, Mom.
Wanted to surprise you, Mom.
I'm here.
Boys, he's in Virginia.
Oh my god, you were the last person I expected to see.
All 3 kids underneath the same roof. Yup. You counting your little chickens.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
She missed you. He lost so much weight, right? Look at him. I was like, what?
Working out, boy.
Yeah. She was fat when she
I was like,
last
who's
saw
that?
me. And I had a whole lot more hair.
Oh my god, you did took it all off?
I had to take it off. It was that time, Mom.
Oh my god, oh my god. How are you? Oh my god, what a surprise. I'm like,
Where are the girls?
I'm like, where are these women?
This is how
The
I
kids
told
are
you she knew.
If I was
This
in
is
the
how
house,
Mother's
like,
Day
these
weekend
these
starts
girls
off.
will be out
I
drinking.
got all my
That's
grandkids.
it. They went out for drinks. They're celebrating Mother's Day early, and they didn't come get me.
I'm so happy. This was a nice surprise, Mom.
had to see this.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Oh, Mom. I didn't expect that. Mom, we wanted to surprise you, Mom.
We wanted to surprise you.
Yeah, I know, Mom. I know. Aww. Her baby boy, her only boy.
Lightning, bro.
Her only boy. I know, because I love my boy so much too.
I love it.
So, her only boy. She said, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. That's going to be perfect for this day.
Yeah.
When did these come in? Oh, that came in today.
Oh my God, this is my Mother's Day gift to myself.
Scissors right there.
What's in the fucking box?
I'm like,
That's what, that's what we like to say. What's in the fucking box?
Oh my God.
Is this the cousin Stephen Madden? Is
This
this
was Happy Mother's Day to me, from me.
TV shoes?
You work hard for the money, baby. Let's see what you got.
Oh my God, it came. This is hard money. This is
Done. All right, so if anybody's listening, I'm just going to put a quick pause to this, and we'll make some edits, and hopefully you guys will enjoy all this content that we're recording for the next episode. All right, see you guys soon. Peace.
Alright guys, I hope you really enjoyed that. Mom was so surprised. She had no idea I was coming down, and I think you heard that in that audio clip. So incredible to see her and to see my sisters this weekend. I missed them. I miss them so much, and I'm going to be working on basically relocating down there and being closer. I had no idea that she was going through some medical issues and stuff. She had some Bell's palsy, so I took some pictures from the weekend, and if you look, you'll be able to tell. And I need to be closer to my mom. I can't be so far away anymore. I just need to make sure that I'm there for her in case anything happens. She's just went into retirement, and she's going to be basically living down there in VA, so I need to do what I do to get closer to her and the rest of the family down there. So I already started looking for work. I'm gonna start applying, putting together my resume, just updating it and stuff like that. So keep your fingers crossed, and who knows, maybe I'll be relocating to Virginia in the very, very, very near future. So that's the ultimate goal, regardless. So I'm gonna do everything in my power to make that happen. So collecting and all this other nonsense might have to take the back seat for a bit in order to make that happen. But we do what we need to do for ourselves and our families. So that's going to be the episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I apologize once again for the audio issues. Not intentional, and I promise to do my best in the future to improve on that, as well as my editing skills and stuff like that. I'm learning here, guys. So like I said, take the journey with me, and you will hear this podcast grow and evolve as I do. Just some quick business before we head out. Remember to check out Realm of Collectors. Realm. They have a YouTube channel. We are a group on Facebook. We're on Instagram at Realm of Collectors. So please check it out. Check out Breaking the Mold every single Tuesday night. We stream live on that very same channel, Realm of Collectors. And the audio version of that podcast is also available on iTunes and Google Play, or wherever you prefer to listen to your podcast. That's about it. Check out the rest of the shows on the Cool Table Network. So that's Enter the Realm, Plastic Fanatics, Shattercast, Uncut, Toy Detox, Nerd Rage Radio, Stasis Log, Beer and Bolters 40K, Building Up to It, and Fresh Communication. I believe that's all of them. Again, guys, doing this from memory, so if I forgot anybody, I sincerely apologize. If you want to follow me, I'm all over social media as HarikenBx, so that's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Xbox Live, and the PlayStation Network. Don't search Jose Diaz. You will not find me all over social media at HarikenBx. So that's the episode, guys. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, share, all that good shit that we're supposed to tell you to do to help the podcast out. I really appreciate it, and please send me some feedback. I'm looking forward to it. HarikenBx@gmail.com. Send me your feedback, guys, and let me know what you'd like to hear in a future episode. All right, so this was a lot of fun. Again, looking forward to learning more about putting this stuff together. And I'll be back with the next episode real soon, guys. So take care and peace out.